Alright, so we've made it to Shanken. Now the next challenge is to see if we can get a shuttle bus to the border. Lads on the back. Yeah. We're now at the border for Uzbekistan. It's just this thing. I'm not going to film because that could get me in serious trouble. So I'll let you know how it goes once we get through. If we get through. If we get through. We made it into Uzbekistan. Quite a lot's happened since we got in. So when we were trying to just leave Kazakhstan, not trying to get in anywhere.
Just want to get out.
We got like really like deeply questioned by these three guys who we're looking through our passports, asking us loads of stuff. Where are we from? What do we do? Then they started looking through Liam's photos on his phone of just like other holiday photos he'd taken, I guess. Yeah. Just like London and stuff. Eventually they got bored of us and let us go through to the actual thing. Upon which Liam and Ben sailed right through, and then my Kazakhstani border official got really confused by my name. Because, do you have middle names?
Yeah.
He struggled, I don't know, he got very confused that I had two names. So yeah, got out of Kazakhstan, and then we tried to get back into well, we were kind of in no man's land, and then we were trying to get into Uzbekistan, upon which there was just like so many people with AK-74s, yeah. Which is slightly better than a 47. And but they were like, it'd been built in a way just to like make it a bit spookier. Like there was just loads of like long corridors which you had to walk down with like armed men in them. And then finally got into Uzbekistan, upon which we were like the only people needing a taxi, and there were about 20 taxis going, so Liam got swarmed, but we got one. And this guy, the taxi driver, didn't speak any English, and our Russian wasn't good enough either. We eventually got to the train station, and then we had to try and get some local currency to be able to pay for these things. So Liam's first dealings with the black market were chatting with the taxi driver, who then revealed under like the carpet in his boot was full of cash. And he comes back with like wads full of like thousands and thousands of som.
330,000.
330,000, which was $60. But that was successful. Then we had to try and get a metro, and then there was just like police everywhere. We were getting stopped a lot. Like look at our passports, but when they stop you, they don't actually know what to look for. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, but I don't know. It's quite strange. But then the metro was quite fun. There were like people who were super excited that we were English, and we recorded a video happy birthday message for someone whose name sounds like sandwich, was how they told us to say it. And then on the tube, someone sat next to Ben for a dare and was like giggling.
They just kept shuffling closer and closer. Yeah. I don't really know what to do now.
And then we arrived in this. We're basically in a hostel now. It's really nice compared to like, well, like we haven't really stopped at all since we got off the train, like plane at 5 in the morning. So here we turned up all grubby and stuff, but they've got a ping pong table, they've got a pool, they're gonna make us breakfast in the morning, we've had showers. Oh, it's a really good time. We're on a mission to try and get some dinner. The hostel's recommended somewhere where we can get like vegetarian food, which is hopefully fairly localish. The alternative was plov, which is definitely not vegetarian. It's like meat. What was it, Liam?
It's
like
definitely meat chunks floating in lamb fat and olive oil. With some vegetables.
With some vegetables, but we can't have the other stuff, so we're gonna try and find this place. We've got a map. Update. We went to that restaurant, but first of all, we didn't learn the word for vegetarian and couldn't read anything on the menu. That was stupid of us. Also, stupid of us, we don't have enough local money. So we're kind of trying to find some more. Liam's got loads, but me and Ben have got none yet. Sometimes. So we're walking kind of maybe into the center of town, and we're going to try and get some money and some food.
Did you reckon you could tread water until I finish the vlog?
Oh, challenge. I reckon I could tread water. Any man. How good does the pool look in the vlog?
Looks pretty cool. We're like underlit.
Oh man, it's spooky. Spooky. The spookiest vlog of them all.
So, we struggled to find any vegetarian food with which we could convey that we didn't want any meat. This is the first time I've actually travelled whilst being vegetarian and not speaking a language. So it was actually really difficult. So our mission for tomorrow is to learn words like vegetarian and stuff so we can actually eat some local food, because we just ended up having pizzas. After we ate, we just kind of like wandered around. Like, the city's really huge. It's like really wide roads, and like everything's kind of like spaced really far apart. So we ended up walking for like hours. It's now like 10:30 and we just got back. So we saw like a few giant buildings and fountains and stuff. We didn't really see any like major sites, so we're going to go check those out tomorrow. We also didn't manage to snag any more local currency, so another mission for tomorrow to try and hit that up as well. How you doing, Bess?
Really hard things.
I'm going to wrap this up because I'm getting tired. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow morning. Until next time.